Sunday. I'm coming at you from the ghost of Sundays past. It's Sunday, March 26th. Jack's parents are in town this weekend. They went to a wedding last night at the Plaza Hotel. Very Gossip Girl of them. But we're gonna go meet them in Manhattan. We're gonna go meet in Central Park and just enjoy the day. It's one of those like perfect New York Sundays in the spring where it's just illegal to be indoors and like you have to be outside from sunrise to sunset because it's just so gorgeous, and we don't get many days like this. So that's the plan. If I were to trip and fall into Bloomingdale's, I wouldn't be mad. If my presence was needed in a department store, I could rise to the occasion. They split their time between Long Island and Utah. So during the winter, they spend their time in Utah, and then during the summers, they're in Long Island, but they're still in their Utah era. So we're gonna have their car in Brooklyn from now until the beginning of summer. I'm so excited. Having a car in Brooklyn, not necessarily in the city, but in Brooklyn is such a game changer. Hey Jack, can you come here? Oh, never mind, I found it. I understand what you were trying to do, but now I can't find anything.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for my makeup brush. I found it.
Anything else? Can I be of assistance?
You're on thin ice, pal.
Wow.
Wow.
After all I've done for you.
Oh, please, get out of here. I shouldn't take too long.
That.
The lies we tell. I left some makeup on the counter last night and Jack put everything away, which is really sweet of him, and now I don't know where anything is. Like, to the outside looking in, it looks like chaos, but I know where everything is. It's like an organized chaos for me. He's not meant to know where my 8th foundation is, you know? Speaking of, I'm using the Kosas foundation. I would tell you the shade, but it has wiped off. I use this so much. But I believe it's Light Neutral 170. Somehow, some way, this shade always suits me no matter if I'm self-tanned or not, which is really hard to find. Like, if you're a self-tanning girly, you know the struggle of like, okay, you get shade matched, but then all of a sudden it doesn't match you anymore. The fact that this suits my skin, like at all stages, is pretty amazing. Also, the coverage is immaculate. And obviously I'm wearing SPF under. I always wear the Shiseido sunscreen under all my makeup, but this also has SPF. So like for a sunny day. But okay, back to having a car. The reason people say living in New York is hard, 1, because it's expensive, and 2, because most people don't have a car. It makes little things that you need to do that should be very turnkey, like such a production. Like going to the grocery store, you can never do like a true stock unless you're Ubering home, which nobody wants to do. But having a car, like I can go to Trader Joe's with like a suburban mindset. Like I can get the huge cartons of Spindrift and like buy things in droves. It's life changing, honestly. But I'm just trying to keep my makeup really light today. A random product that goes so hard for no reason. The brand Bauble, I think it's pronounced Bauble, but they do collaborations with influencers. Like they do big product drops, and they did one with Ellie Thuman that they sent to me. I wasn't expecting the products to be this good. The color and glow from this blush honestly rivals my Merit blush. Love. And this is in the shade Amalfi, which feels fitting. Do a little bit of the Kosas bronzer. This is like kind of a full face of Kosas, question mark, exclamation point, except for the blush. Who's shocked? Are we shocked? The Kosas Airbrush. For mascara, I've been very into the Glossier Lash Slick. When I first got this and tried using it, it's really subtle, and I was like, oh, like this mascara sucks. Like I kind of didn't get it. It's supposed to be a subtle, like no makeup mascara. I was being a hater. I've grown to love her. It's just like really light, wispy, romantic lashes. It's not like the full glam mascara that I'm used to. We just finished Daisy Jones and the Six on Friday, the show on Prime. I know we're not gonna get a season 2, but like I'm gonna miss this show. Like I'm gonna miss them like friends. Like they just did such a good job of developing the characters where like I genuinely care and I'm invested in every single one of them, which I feel like doesn't often happen in an ensemble cast. Like I rarely feel that way. And also Camilla Morrone is the fucking moment. Like we've just been sleeping on her as a society, and she is a national treasure. So gorgeous, so talented. She's 25. Like, isn't it crazy to like see celebrities who feel so grown to you? And I'm like, bitch, you're younger than me, but you dated Leo DiCaprio? Like, you've lived 9 lives. I think they might be going on tour to play the music from the show, and me and Jack are like, yeah, we would 100% go. Like, we're listening to the music this morning. All right, I'm gonna find a lip, and then this is the beat. Nothing crazy, it's just his parents. all of like, I think 10 minutes walking around until Jack's parents got an email that their flight was canceled. And then we posted up for like 30 minutes weighing every single option. So we got them a new flight, but even so, we still don't know if they're gonna make their connecting flight in Charlotte. It's kind of a mess. Dropped them at JFK, so now we're in like deep Queens. So we're hoping to go to Rockaway Beach and get tacos, but the good taco place is closed during the winter. So we're going to this restaurant in Forest Hills, Mad for Chicken. It looks dank, honestly. And then we'll be in Queens. So if we do find ourselves at IKEA again, God's plan, you know, we shall see.
This one always has ulterior motives.
Period. Lunch was kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we tried, like we sat down, we're like, and then we're like, But we did pop into Sephora. Sephora in Forest Hills is so empty and so stocked. They had the new Summer Fridays lip butter bombs, but the only one they had left was the cherry flavor, and I wanted to get the light pink, so I just ended up buying a light pink flavor of the Lawless Beauty Forget the Filler, the one that I had already. Now we're going to Home Goods, and then probably Trader Joe's, and then home. This is my ideal Sunday. I can't believe we have a car. Shade is Daisy Pink.
Daisy Jones.
Daisy Jones. We can't get away from her. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Obviously, we're privileged to receive anything that the Home Goods gods want to give us, but we are particularly looking for something for under the TV in the living room, potentially a vanity for the second room, and then some art. We're lacking. So we like something like this for under the TV. It's a storage bench, but the thing with the color is it's too similar to what our couch looks like, where it looks like we're trying to match and we failed. So I think we might look for something like this, just in another color. This one also has potential. It's more gray, so it's like obviously not trying to match the couch, but it doesn't have storage is the only thing. Jack's using the measuring app on my phone to see if it's the right size.
This is 4'11".
Like if I'm 5'1", what am I gonna plank it?
Just lay on your back.
Okay. Like I feel like this is smaller than 4'11".
Yeah. I don't think this app is very good.
Yeah. I mean, it's only $79. I'm confident that we can find a place for it. Sold? Woo! So we're looking at this really big piece for potentially in the kitchen, and it's in a plexiglass, and Jack hates the plexiglass. He like thinks it makes it look pretentious. Like you think your art is like gallery worthy. But I don't think it's that deep.
Big piece like that for $300.
Yeah.
I feel like it's cool.
And I feel like it will like help the kitchen feel more lived in, 'cause it's just like, it's so much wall.
Yeah.
If we can fit it in the car, I think we should do it. I've won! Back home. The really huge face art piece didn't fit in our car. It came so close, and we're like, argh! Like drudging it in there with the people who worked at Home Goods, but it just wasn't happening, so we're gonna figure that out. Maybe borrow my sister's car and pick it up next week, but starting to unload everything in the home. These two little fruit bowls, which is such an upgrade from what we had. I need to find a better place for my vision board than just sitting here in the kitchen, but love these two. And this bench, I'm still not sure about how I feel about it in the living room. Like, I think it might just be making it look cluttered, but I'll see what Jack has to say.
Yeah. Okay. Are we just ready?
Good morning. This Monday is so Monday. It's not even funny. But it's about to get a lot better because I'm getting a blowout. This rat's nest is not my problem. I'm so excited. This feels so indulgent. I never get blowouts. As a long-haired person, like really long, like back when my hair was down on my ass, the weight of the length just makes it lay nicely. And now that my hair is shorter, I just like, I don't really know what to do with it. So this blowout is warranted. I kind of need to leave ASAP if I'm gonna be on time. So I think I'm just gonna wear a variation, probably just like this sweatshirt, jeans, and loafers, and then we'll hit the road. Blowout is at a pop-up with this Australian hair care brand. They're called Strand or Strand. It's S-T-R-A-A-N-D. And they do a lot of scalp care, so they're gonna be giving me a scalp treatment, which I'm so excited for. Oh my God. The best feeling in the world. If you ever do scalp care, it's just like, you feel like you've lost 10 pounds. Like, it's crazy. And they're gonna give me, they're gonna give me the whole works along with the blowout, so can't complain. Of course, it started absolutely pouring as soon as I got a blowout, because why wouldn't it? And I really wanted to walk around Soho and like make the most of my time being there, but I just ended up popping in a coffee shop and doing a little bit of work. They ate me up. They did a scalp treatment on me. It was a physical and a chemical exfoliant. Normally when I do any scalp mask, it's either one or the other. It's either a physical scrub or it's like almost like a chemical treatment, almost how you would do like how you do like a toner on your face. I met the founder. She was so lovely and Australian. All the loveliest people come from Australia and New Zealand. Like they're superior to us, and I feel very comfortable and confident saying that. Also, I'm such a little fangirl. I got there sitting down in the little wash station next to Danielle Carolan, who is a pretty big YouTuber. I watch her every week. She's one of those YouTubers who's just like so consistent, and I feel like once you get to like really big like YouTube stardom, you start to kind of get lazy, but like she's so good and loyal. And I was just like, hi, like, love your videos, like I do YouTube too. So nerdy. It's such a different feeling than when you meet someone who does content on TikTok and Instagram to me, because like, bitch, I'm watching you on my big screen. Like, YouTubers are a big deal to me. So it was really cool to meet her. She was super, super sweet. They say never meet your heroes, but more often than not, people are so nice and down to talk. So cool to meet her. And getting a blowout on a Monday is just unbeatable. Like, I'm gonna ride this 100% until the weekend. It's kind of a busy week. I feel like I have something every single night this week. So it's great that I'm gonna have a good zoo. Good morning. I stayed up so late watching Love is Blind. I literally feel hungover. If you like hate watching reality TV, but like The Bachelor doesn't do it for you anymore, this is the best show. You know, so many characters, so little of them are likable. But like, I'm really enjoying hating this show, if that makes sense. But it's about 8. I'm gonna try to sneak out to a coffee shop and read 10 minutes of my book before the workday starts. The combination of a little self-tanner and a blowout, I'm a new human. But I'm just gonna do a little bit of sunscreen as always. This is the Shiseido Urban Environment Vitaclear. This is one I use every day. I've probably used it twice in this video already. I've been using the Urban Environment line for a few years, and this is their latest version. It goes on 100% clear. It has vitamin C in it for brightness and acne scarring. Really, right now, my main skin concern is clearing up acne scarring, because, I mean, for once and knock on every surface, I have my acne under control. If you have acne prone skin, sunscreen in particular is just a really difficult category. I found that so many sunscreens just like break me out, and also don't sit well under makeup. Like, I can't stand when like I'm just trying to do a good thing but it keeps pilling. Truly the only sunscreen that I trust, period. And it gives me a good glow, but it's nothing too crazy. Like, we don't need to name names here, but I'm trying to look glowy, not greasy, if that makes sense. So I do this as my final step. A little bit of concealer. Another tip, if you've been struggling with acne and you feel like you've tried everything, try eliminating beauty blenders. This has worked wonders on my skin, and honestly, there's nothing that you can't blend with a brush or your fingers. But it's such a good glow. It wears beautifully under makeup. It hasn't broken me out. 20 out of 10. And it's available on Sephora, which is just easy. I'll leave a link to it below. Again, this is the Urban Environment Vitaclear, not the Urban Environment Classic. I had a friend text me like, oh my god, I got your sunscreen. And I was like, no babe, it's the Vitaclear. And the Urban Environment Original is really great, but I genuinely prefer this one just because of the texture and the way that it goes on clear. This is the one. And thank you to Shiseido for sponsoring this video. My soul left my body when I got that email, because you know I use this product in every single video anyway. And the fact that I get to work with a brand that I love so deeply and that agrees with my skin is just like, it's insane. Let's go. To such a strong start. Like, I was up early, I did my skincare, I left the house, and like I came home and started working and just got like so randomly like hit like emotional, just, like started crying about literally nothing. I mean, my period's not even coming, so what's my excuse? I don't know what I'm doing work-wise, and sometimes like I think I want to be doing this full time, like this as in like content, but like, is that even sustainable? I don't know. And I don't need to make this decision today. Like, nothing needs to happen today, but I just got really in my head about it and had a little torrent of tears. You know what always makes any day better? I love capitalism. A little gift box from Shiseido and Wishbone Kitchen. They did a partnership with her for the Vitaclear launch, the sunscreen that we were talking about in this video. I actually vlogged the launch event, but she curated this insane menu with like all these citrusy flavors, obviously because there's vitamin C in the sunscreen. So let's see what we got. I can't even fake it out. Like, I've seen other people unbox this. I know some things that are in it, but I obviously don't know the full picture. Shiseido just does it so right. I'm so excited, and like, frankly, this can turn my day around. Whatever it takes. What is it in here? More of the sunscreen, which I honestly go through so quickly, so I definitely needed this. It's like a whole hosting kit. Oh my God, this is premium. Look at these little cuppies. You know, I'm such a savage. I should... Let me read the card. Oh my God, it's a note from Meredith. Just my bestie sending me a quick little note. I'm so excited to be partnering with Shiseido to launch their brand new Vitaclear sunscreen. This selection of items was inspired by days spent in the sun, vitamin C, and all things citrus. XX Meredith. I'm really hoping this is recipes. Ah, yeah! Oh, wait! It's not her. Okay, she gave us one recipe, but oh my God, I can write my own recipes in here. So sweet, and I actually love to cook, so this couldn't be more perfect for me. There's a full on Smeg juicer in here. Are you kidding me? This is so iconic. And these absolutely stunning plates. Jack's on a call. Also, this matches my kitchen so perfectly. You know, it really doesn't matter if I don't know what I'm doing with my life, because just make some fresh lemonade. Sickening. Okay, the work day is done. Thank God. And me and Jack are doing our nightly post-work pre-evening activity. Little lay and scroll.
Hey everybody.
Hey everyone. Oh my God. Just let me read an intro. Trying to lay while not having a double chin. But one of my best friends, her name's Elizabeth. I can't do this with you here, I'm stressed out. But your first. My friend Elizabeth has been working in London for the beginning of the year. She's working with, does anyone know what their friends do? I don't know what my friends do. Her company has a reciprocal program, so she didn't even have to switch jobs. She's just in London for a few months working her regular job. It's the sickest thing ever. But she's going to, this girl is the most you know that one friend who just spreads himself too thin? And you're like, I'm worried about you. Like, I see your Instagram stories. You're accepting a new bridesmaid proposal every day. And like every night you're out to dinner. Like, she's just one of those. So in typical Elizabeth fashion, she's in New York for 24 hours before she's going to a wedding in St. Martin. She's in every wedding, because why wouldn't she be? And so we're gonna meet her for dinner the one night she's in New York. We're going to North Mews Known on the Upper West Side, who, funny enough, so our other best friend Gracie, her boyfriend is the head chef there, so we go there all the time. I'm really excited to go. I'm really excited to see Elizabeth and my friends, but it's just really far. Like, Upper West in Brooklyn, like, you can't think of anything less convenient than that. So I'm trying to hype myself up with a drink. I got an aperitif from Gia. Is it Gia or Gaia? Having a fun little drink makes getting ready more fun. That's a fact. That's science. It's a non-alcoholic aperitif, and you can either drink them alone or with a little bit of alcohol. I think I might have some of this with tequila. Let's see. I like this. And honestly, it kind of tastes like a sweet tart in a way. This like rogue tequila that I found in my cabinet. Oh my God. Me and Jack threw a housewarming party a few months ago, and we have like so many odds and ends of leftover alcohol from that party still, just because people bring their own and they leave like half drank candles. I think that was like a shot. Oh my God, is that literally tastes like a drink I would make myself in high school. Oh, I think we're just gonna do maybe just the Gia plain. That was gnarly. We're only 15 minutes late, which really isn't that bad for me. And yes, I'm bringing this light out. Say what you want, but this is the best lighting possible. I ended up going live to do my makeup tonight. That was so much fun. The best vibe. I've only recently started going live on TikTok, and it's always been like fun, but like the vibes were so right tonight. Everyone was swapping product recommendations. Like, it was a full-on kiki. It was the best. I'm definitely gonna start going live more, but this is the makeup. Honestly, I think I ate. I'm wearing the Kosas foundation, the Merit blush, the Tower 28 mascara, and then just the Lawless Beauty Daisy Pink that I bought on Sunday, and then we're ready to go. I'm so excited. Oh my God, Mediterranean food. I'm gonna see Elizabeth. Great night. having weeknight plans is the key to feeling happier and healthier. Like, I was feeling a little meh yesterday, but like I forced myself to get out of the house, see my fucking people, and like now I'm in the best mood. It's also really good. It's really nice outside, so that's helping too. Weekend plans are amazing, but like you really feel like a fucking it girl when you're out on a Tuesday. Musnome was fire. The food is not only so good at Musnome, but like the fact that they know us, like New York is so vast and you're always trying to try new places that like it's really difficult to feel like a regular at a place. And like even so, like you become a regular at a coffee shop and then like you fucking move. But they really know us there. They always treat us so well, and it's such a homey feeling. I love it there. Working from home today, what else is new? I went out and got a coffee this morning, and then I just kept my coffee cup as I always do, filled it with my my cookie butter creamer. Today, the work day is gonna end a little early because I have a work event tonight with my work. We're doing a paint and pour, little team bonding. It's so nice. I never see anyone in person just because we don't have a physical office anymore, so I'm really excited. And with that, I'm gonna get back to my crunchy little desk. Thank you for hanging out with me. As always, I hope you're having the best Sunday ever, or whenever you're watching this. I like to watch YouTube on like a Monday morning with my coffee, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good week. Bye.